everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. Today's video is about a number of epic fails that I've experienced with some products recently. Some of them I bought, some of them were sent to me by people who wanted me to test them out. And I gotta say, when people send me their products and I test them out, I always start off with such high hopes for them, and I really want it to work, and I really want to post a video saying, oh my god, I found the most amazing product, you guys, you have to get this, it's so great. Sadly, most of the time that doesn't happen. People at the companies, they're nice enough to send me the products. I have to say thank you for continuing to send me the products, but sometimes they just don't work out. And then I'm kind of on the fence about whether or not to do the video because, you know, they didn't have to send it to me. They didn't have to pick me out of the crowd and say, hey, try our product. It makes me feel bad that they sent me the product. It makes me feel bad, though, too, that I invested the time in, looking at it and trying it out. Because, when I do my trials, I take before pictures, I take after pictures, I test it for a month. It's a commitment for me as well. So when I was hemming and hawing about it, I was kind of like, oh, should I do the video? Should I not do the video? And I thought, you know what? They took a chance. But I also took a chance. I also invested time in this. So I'm going to tell you now about 4 products that I used recently that just didn't work for me. And I'm not saying that they're horrible and they can't work for you. I'm just saying that they didn't work for me. And so this is my video on epic fails. All right, so one of them is from a company that I show you things from all the time because I love their products, and it's an Olay product. But I gotta say, this one could not make it work. No way, no shape, no form. This is Olay Regenerist Luminous Tone Perfecting Cream Moisturizer. This came in the same box with the eye brightening cream that my friend tried and that I did the under eye bag video with her, and she loved that cream. I tried this. So I used this for more than 30 days. I kept trying this because I couldn't get it to even go on right at first. The claims on this are that it fades dark spots in 8 weeks. This contains a lot of niacinamide, which I think is a great ingredient. It has aloe, it has vitamin E, it has amino peptides, it has green tea, so I was really looking forward to this being fantastic and working. Now, I had a little bout with acne a while ago, and so my cheeks are just a mess of, not acne scars, but those red spots that won't go away. So I have like 6 or 8 red spots on each cheek in a little cluster where I was getting the acne. So I thought, great, in 8 weeks this is going to make my little red spots all go away. So I used it faithfully twice a day, every day. So I used a lot of this. The problem is, at first it wouldn't play nice with any of my other products. So everything I had on under it, this would not go on over anything, even other Olay products. Everything I put it on with, it left either like weird, like it wouldn't rub in, it left these weird like white streaks and white patches over here that like the product was just sitting on the surface. It balled up in my eyebrows, not that I put it on my eyebrows, but for some reason it clumped up in the eyebrow hairs that rolled up and balled off, and so it was never going on right. So it took so long. I finally figured out a way to use it so that it wouldn't react with everything. After 8 weeks using it, I still had all the red spots. I saw no difference in my red spots. It didn't fade a thing on me. All my discolorations were still there. I didn't feel like it was terribly moisturizing. I just wanted to go back to using my Olay Regenerist in the red pot, which I love. All right, so that was one epic fail, but thank you for sending it. Here is something that was sent to me by another company. This was from DS Labs. These guys had a product for everything. A lot of the problems with a lot of the, especially anti-aging products, is that the molecules are just too big. They don't penetrate your skin. They sit on the surface and don't do anything. So their whole thing was that they micronize and nanosphere the active ingredients so they get deep down into your skin where they're going to do such great things. What they sent me were 4 different products. This one is called Revita EPS, and this is their eyelash stimulation product. Okay, they also sent me 2 wrinkle creams. They're Viterol A for the face, and their Viterol A for the eye area and for lip lines. And they also sent me their acne treatment, which is called Trioxyl PM Anti-Acne Gel. I had such high hopes for this. Now, I really do like this product because it was non-drying. It felt good when I put it on. The only thing about it, it has a little bit of a funky smell. Let me show it to you. It's kind of this yellowish gel kind of thing. And it has like a fruity kind of smell. It's really sheer, it's very liquidy, it rubs right in. So I would put that on every night underneath my Retin A. And you know I don't like anything to get between me and my Retin A, so it could really get in and absorb in there. Sadly, after a month, I looked at the befores and afters, and in my mind I was thinking, wow, this is really working great. When I looked at the pictures, I was like, oh, wait a minute, it's not. So they sent me this one first. I was using that one for the full month, under my eyes and above my lip. I have the before and after pictures. There is no difference in the wrinkles below my eyes or on the edge of my lip. Now, about 15 days into it, they sent me the face wrinkle cream. So I had only used that for 15 days, but since I was already sort of disappointed in the other ones, I'm not surprised after 15 days this didn't do anything for my face surface wrinkling either. And I can bring in the before and after pictures and show you. And then with the eyelash stuff, oh my gosh, I was so hoping that this would work because I have tiny stubby eyelashes and I struggle with the mascara every day. But I don't want to use Latisse because I don't want my blue eyes to turn brown. My blue eyes are not the most blue, but I don't want them to change to a different color. So I don't really want to use that. And I thought this would be great. It doesn't have any problems with turning your eyes brown. It's really mild. I like the delivery system, the package. It just has this funky little soft fabricy kind of tip. You give it a pump, the product comes out there, you rub it upper and lower, easy peasy. It does sting if you get it in your eyes, but if you just keep it above, and in the lashes, it doesn't sting at all. But on occasion I did like poke myself in the eye with it and get it right in my eye, and that actually did sting. So let me bring in the before and after pictures and I'll show you those. These I thought had a great price point. They're only about $35 a piece, which for me I didn't think was a lot compared to like the $165 and $100 an ounce product that I've seen out there. Like I said, thank you people of DS Labs for sending me your products. As usual, I had very, very high hopes for them. And as usual, I was disappointed. This is one that I bought at Costco. People had mentioned this one to me many, many times last year when I was on my epic search for a tinted moisturizer or BB cream or CC cream that looked good on my older skin. A lot of people had told me to get the Sara McNamara Miracle Skin Transformer. Well, I had never bought it because I kept going to Sephora and seeing it there and testing it on the back of my hand and thought, oh, it just feels so slippery. I don't know if I would like this on my face, so I didn't buy it. Well, 2 weeks ago, I was at my Costco and there it was. They had a giant pallet of these set up and I thought, oh, well, it's $30. I don't remember how much it was at Sephora, so I thought it's a bargain. I'll give it a try here because it's cheaper. It was awful. Talk about an epic fail. Oh my God. I put this on, I have pictures of it to show you how horrible it looked on me. I bought it in the medium shade, it says right there. It looked like a nice medium shade that was going to be a good match for my skin tone, but when I put it on, it turned into this white, weirdly cakey mess. My skin looked just strange. I looked like I was wearing some kind of a white mask of unhealthiness. I mean, just awful. And it was so sheer. It didn't do anything to hide anything or even anything out or do anything that it said it would. It says it's a 5-in-1 tinted skin perfector, a beauty breakthrough that it hydrates, primes, enhances, mattifies, and protects. Well, I didn't really find that it did any of those things. I didn't feel hydrated, I didn't feel primed, I didn't feel enhanced, certainly mattified, no. Protection, maybe if you consider SPF 20 protection. Red Book says it's like airbrushing in a tube. We swear. Really? I don't know. Like a moisturizer, primer, and makeup in one from New Beauty. I didn't get it. It didn't work for me. You might love it. Congratulations if you do. You're one of the 25 people that they tested it on, and 100% of them loved it. Here, I'll show you the pictures and you can see how truly awful it was. So that's another thing that's going back. Thank goodness Costco has a good return policy. And then my fourth and final epic fail product for this video is the Urban Decay Eyelid Primer Potion in the anti-aging formula. So I was at the store and I was going to buy yet another MAC paint pot because I love the paint pots. They are perfect for me as a primer. They make my eyeshadow last all day, all night. It goes on perfectly. It blends beautifully. But so many people had asked about the Urban Decay Potion, and I had used it years ago when it was in that little genie bottle, and I stopped using it because you wasted half of it inside that bottle. You couldn't get it out. Well, now they've changed the packaging, so at least it's in a nice little squeezy tube. My eyeshadow doesn't last 6 hours with this stuff. It's, what do you call it? Cakes in my wrinkles. It's worn off by the end of the day. It's really hard to blend. It's really sticky, so that when I put the eyeshadow on, I can't blend it out after that. So I'm going to be returning this back to Ulta. I don't know why this has all the beauty editors so excited. Probably because they're 20 and they're not really looking at their eye in their 15x mirror at the end of the day. The anti-aging formula, it's supposed to make my eyelids, fantastic after 8 weeks, less crepey, more firm. I don't know if it will. I'm not going to use it that long. So that was it. Those were my 4 epic fail products. I'm always sad to report these things. I want everything to be fantastic. I especially am dying for the day when I test a wrinkle product that actually gets rid of my wrinkles. And I can say, you guys, yes, here it is. I found it. Problem solved. Wrinkles gone. So far, not happening. So anyway, sorry for all the disappointing news, but I hope that you have a great day, and thanks always for your time, and take care, everybody. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.